Welcome back to Vikings Anonymous. Sven here. We're going to be playing some more Lost in Random. I'm really bright, and I don't know why. I don't know. I've been messing with some things, seeing if I can get something to look better, work better for me, do something. I don't know. It looks a little bit better. Alright. Like I said, welcome back. We are going to be playing some Lost in Random again. I already said all that shit. Yeah, I sure did. Anyways, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Check us out on Twitch for some things. I already did this. Okay. Check us over on Twitch for our live streams. We're going to hop right into it. Let's go talk to this buddy.
I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy.
This bell belonged to my family, don't you know?
No, I didn't know
It still
that.
does, I suppose.
Oh, yeah?
It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck,
Yep.
most of us here are.
That must be nice for you.
I suppose it is. I don't know any other way to live, you understand. It
Totes.
belonged to the triplets, and before then, it belonged to the Lord our King of Freedom, before his murder. Royal families are like servants. They tend to expand to the size of their manor.
Right. That's the most upper class expression I've ever heard. That is very... I too know that act about servants on account of how many I employ in my manor.
Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side.
Probably
You
the smart
know,
thing to
I
do.
have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time.
Oh,
Not
yeah?
since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again,
Could be that kind
I'd
of
tell her that
girl,
I miss her.
but at
That's
the same
all.
time-
It's silly,
Aw.
but you never think of the people you care about
Aw.
until they're no longer in your life. And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
I would gladly do it. Can I...
If I could see her again,
Okay.
I'd tell her that I miss her.
I'll tell her.
That's
That
all.
was really sweet.
It's silly, but you never think of the people
That was-
you care
that was
about
really
until they're
sweet.
no longer in your life.
Fascinating. Greetings.
Sure is.
I'm
What do you
doing a
want?
survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment?
Sure.
Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the three siblings.
Let's pretend I don't.
Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the three siblings involved.
Okay.
There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north.
Fogwash
and the
Garden.
duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do
Wildcard
you think
Hill.
did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war?
Probably all of them, to be fair.
Well, that's the sort of opinion that'll make nobody like you. My word, what an opinion indeed.
You're welcome.
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this? Oh,
He's a friend.
how heartbreaking for
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
How tragic, you poor child.
Feel pity for me.
Oh,
Is
heavens,
see him?
no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief, spying on people. I make a point of not remembering anyone I see in public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand.
I get
But with
it,
that
yeah.
paranoid count demanding full reports of everything everyone does every day and all.
So you won't remember if you say Nanny Fortuna asks?
I promise it, stranger.
Alright, I good. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Let's just get back to her. Alright, I guess I'll stop and talk to
The
you.
attack has begun! The king must be saved!
I like your hat. Which king? I thought he was killed.
What? Identify yourself, stranger!
I'm Eve.
I am
I'm Eve, what's
Yishka,
your name?
and I'm
Yishka.
I used to protect somebody important.
Oh?
I think.
Think.
A ruler, maybe? Before
Oh,
the war.
King you mentioned, is that who you used to protect?
Oh, even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years. Don't you remember?
I don't, Nishka.
What? How did you know my name?
It was a lucky guess.
A lucky guess. About what? What were you guessing about? The king! Protect the king from danger!
Oh, you are confused.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I?
Wow.
Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one? Oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay. Woo, woo. Wow, it's
That child is dumb.
cold in here.
Dumb.
And dark too.
Okay, that's where. Ooh, money. Money.
Money.
Can't go that way. Ooh. Don't see anything that way. Ooh, what do you? Money. What are you selling?
Alive? I thought I saw one running around here recently.
You did?
A young lad, boxy clothing.
Where is
Can't
he
rightly
now?
say, unfortunately.
Oh.
But you'd better find him quick, before the Shadow Man does.
The Shadow Man? I don't like Shadow Man.
Everyone knows
Shadow
about
Men
the
are
Shadow
creepy.
Man, child.
Shadow
Especially
Man.
children out all alone.
Obviously, I don't know who the Shadow Man is, because I asked you who he was. So helpful. God. Money. Give me money. Good puppy. And you see any kids around?
Kids never run around here unsupervised. That's what the Shadow Man ensures.
You seen a boy yay high in a Sixer uniform?
All I know is that if a kid's missing, the Shadow Man's probably got him.
Who
As
is
well
this
they
Shadow
should.
Man?
You should be afraid, child.
Why? Can I talk to you? No, you're just gonna push me around. Alright, I gotta talk to this person. Have you seen any kids?
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
Please, it's important. Try to save a
Good luck
child.
with that, stranger. If there's a kid running around unattended, the Shadow Man probably has him by now.
Who the fuck is the Shadow Man, you crazy people? Has them.
Oh, you really are in over your head. Oh,
No, you.
you are clever, but I don't know him. Nobody does. If you stay a spell, all Margarine Took can tell you about him.
Please do. I
The
wish to
Shadow
know.
Man. He was born in the time of the first nightmare,
First
and he lives on to this day. But not like you or I. He lives in the walls of Mulgrew Alley. And he can always see you, but you can only see him when it's dark. Snuff out the lights in Mulgrew Alley, and you'll find him there, waiting.
Okay.
But be warned,
will.
child.
I will
It
kill
may
him.
be the last thing you see.
It'll be the last thing he sees.
If he were merely a ghost, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Goodbye. I do not think we will see each other again.
Probably not. Streetlight terminal. So what's this
You
one?
want to know about the Shadow Man?
Yes. Excuse me. Yes, I would like
You
to know.
want to know about
Yes.
the Shadow Man?
I would. Thank you.
The Shadow Man comes on the
Danny.
19th day. He'll come and take your child away. And you might cry, and you might pray. But the Shadow Man comes when 19th day.
Tell me more.
He don't like shine, and he don't like sun. He'll come out the walls when the daylight's done. Snuff out Mulgrew Alley's lights. Then you best run, for the last night of the Shadow Man has begun.
Thanks.
Sounds to me like you're
I am.
fixin' to go see him.
I am.
I
I'm
wouldn't
going to go
thank
fix
me
that
just
Shadow
yet.
Man. Gonna kick his butt. So this is probably the way. No, it's not. But okay. Nothing there. Candy. Can't go that way. So I guess got to go this way. Keep an eye out for money from these. Money. Said money. Give me the money. Oh, no, he needs to stand there. Snuff out the light.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
But okay, there's nothing out those lights. Creepy. Where'd everybody go? They all left. It looks like a friend.
Are you the Shadow Man?
I have many names, little one.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
And fight. You think I'm afraid of you? Because I'm not. What? Hang on. What are you?
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories?
No. I mean, yeah, I
what
did.
goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home.
Oh, yeah?
This is what I do. Or what I used to do anyway. Before this silly war.
I'm not afraid of you.
That may be true. But there is another truth.
Oh? That, unless you release burn, I'm going to punch you.
That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be.
I like her teeth.
He's mine now.
No, he's mine.
I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage.
This is literal. I mean, it is.
No, not to insult someone who's holding all
But
the
you're
cards.
not holding all the cards. I got the
Or in
cards.
this case, children.
Oh.
Besides, you don't have what I need.
Skip the pleasantries.
Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me.
I'm tougher than you look.
That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the triplets war to end.
Kidnap children?
No, I'm not. I'm the creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark.
Oh, that makes sense.
During war,
That makes sense.
they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore.
The Shadow Man.
Life is the greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten.
Aw.
If you
So you need attention, is what you're
give you
saying.
a nod, then I want you to change that. I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder.
How have you... I literally just got here.
Silence! Don't insult me with your dirty lies. They may work on the living, but you can't deceive the Shadow Man.
Alright.
You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out.
Okay.
Or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister
What do you know
again.
about that? How did you know about my sister?
There are currently more important questions at stake.
No, that's a pretty important question.
Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man.
Oh, now you guys are back?
Had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
Excuse me. Do you guys want to share with me? No? Okay, fine. I'll go up this way.
Tell me now, or I'll...
That poor woman. Completely mad.
What? What woman?
Have you seen Nishka?
Oh, yeah, I've seen Mishka.
Assassins! Save him! Save the king before... I forget.
Hi, Mishka.
You, I remember you. We've spoken before.
You remember me?
Haven't we?
Yes.
No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry. What did you want?
How did this war start?
Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened.
Did one of the triplets murder the king?
There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but...
You've lost so much.
I'm sorry. It was such a shame, such a... I'm sorry. I forgot what we were talking about.
How'd you lose
Hello?
your memory?
Do I know you?
I'd like to ask about the triplets.
Children of the king. Such beautiful babies. They grew up into such wonderful young men and women. The Duke, the Baroness, and the Count. Such a gift. The entire royal court was so... The court was so... I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't remember.
Okay, can you tell me about the Count?
He's paranoid, capricious, and fearful. But his
Sounds
heart's in the
lovely.
right place. He once accused me of trying to assassinate him just because I tried to get him to finish his vegetables. We all had a lovely laugh about it later. Or at least, I think we did.
I don't think you did.
She's tough as nails. Tough as cannons, really. Duty-bound and haughty. But she can back it up. And woe be to those who cross her. She once aimed a cannon at me to stop me from giving her a bath. The
like
only thing that
horrible
impresses
children.
her is war.
What about the Duke?
I wouldn't call him a glutton for life, more of a bon vivant. He loves all the finer things. He's baroque, decadent, you might say spoiled, but I'd say he's really more cultured. He once told me his goal was to eat every animal in the kingdom, all in one single dish. He achieved it a week later and said the dish was as delicious as it was disappointing.
Wait. So was it really good? Or was it really bad?
Oh, that's very nice. You're a nice young lady. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it.
Okay. That would help you remember who murdered the king. How do I convince the triplets?
I'm sorry, find what? What were we talking about? Oh, if only I could remember.
There's a lot to find in the battlefield, but it's all I have to go on. I'll return to you with those items, Nishka.
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important.
Yeah?
Oh, well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Probably. Alright, I will put my... Apparently I can't get up there. Hi, buddy. I got a tree. Down for the hound. Get out.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the roll!
Count Count has won the roll. Money! Oh, it's not money. That's the money. I saw the blue light in my brain. I want money, money, money.
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know.
Really?
Hi there. I'm Tea Time Dicey. I
Tootsie?
used to be our late King's master planner.
Oh, yeah.
The Nanny Fortuna, of course.
Ah.
When you're this good, it'd be a
Gross.
crime not to share your skills with the world. Literally. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know.
You can't be that good at predicting
Enough.
chaos.
Skepticism is healthy. Here, I'll prove it to you. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves.
Wow, an unprecedented observation.
Sarcasm. I can detect that too. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it.
By telling the Baroness, I bet that sort of sneaky move would please the paranoid Count. That sounds too aggressive for Duke. You don't work for him, do you?
By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
Okay. Maybe I will. Thank you. Hey, who are you? Unlike the Baroness, you're too soft to cross the battlefield alone. I will escort you to the one, but only to places you have safely traveled before. You're not ready for anything else. Now then, where are we going? Sword bridges, please? That just brings me here. This is the sword bridges. Okay. Alright, I'll go this way, I guess, then. Money! Hey! Fine. Dicey, you go. Hold that down so I can get past. Thank you.
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
God, you're fucking psychotic.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
The Count? I love that.
Yeah?
You don't. He's great. There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal.
Yeah, super normal.
Super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing.
Yeah, my imaginary friend. Tell me about this plush.
It's the Count's friend that has recently gone missing, but any political leader would completely lose their mind about that. It's normal. He's normal. I'm normal. We're normal. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
Yeah? Sounds like it, buddy. Sounds great. And normal. Oh, the normal. Stupid tree. Hey, Mr. Cow.
Stay back! You won't take me alive! You won't take me dead either!
Okay.
I'm warning you! I'm a count! There's consequences for murdering me! Bad ones! Really,
Yeah.
really bad ones!
Really, really bad ones?
Get him, Dicey!
I know you can hear me!
I cannot hear you. Poison. Each hit, poison, smite. And then I want. This one was double or nothing. Let's just do this sword. Wrong button. Bird. Not what I wanted. Not where I wanted you. I like that one. It's fine. Take that. That. No, I don't need that. Do that. Let's pin that for later. And we're good. Come on. Yeah. Dude. Let's do this one. This one. This one. Get my toy. No. No. Sit down. No. And broke. try it. Nope. Okay. I don't really care for that. I mean, it did a lot of damage, but not enough to make that worthwhile. Fucking let me. No, wait. Want you on this stupid thing. Whatever. Thank you. Oh. And that. Play that. Play that. Play that. There we go. Ew. Oh, I only have one. Lame. Pin. Pin. Isn't good. 3. Yes, I can. You. You will die now to poison. Now wait. Now wait. Fucking birds. Alright, what did I get? 2. Gotta get this one. This one. One that. Stupid birds. No. Fucking rude. I did that again. Die. Ugh. Money.
Aha! You're here to kill me, aren't you?
No, I'm not. No, I just want. I'm here to help.
Help me to die?
No. Help end the war, you stupid retard.
Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Multiple times.
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. every day in my mind.
Impressive, my liege.
You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me.
No, you moron.
Kids can
Literally
be
a
assassins.
child.
I've heard
Literally
of
a
it
child.
in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassinate you, will you tell me how I can help this war end?
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Is there anything you need, Count?
What do I need? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Bodyguard is dead.
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child.
Fair point.
She
Nishka's
was the
your-
whole family's bodyguard. She was great.
Oh, yeah?
Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
You know what happened to the murder weapon?
Of course. Obviously, I would keep track of that. Someone
Uh-huh.
took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
No.
Well, good. The third of his
Where-
name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister.
Oh, you poor thing.
Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something.
Something?
Hmm? How do you like that?
I like it a lot. The war goes poorly, you say?
Bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died, and then I'm interested in avoiding it, obviously.
Nishka's alive.
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen.
Okay. So
that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you,
most memorable thing you have got.
You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. It's a black pinky taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
Deal.
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck, too, come to think of it.
Yep.
But even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in Threedom.
Possibly. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it here. A little bit already that long. So much talking. But again, like and subscribe. If you like what's going on, we got other things coming out. Head us over on Twitch, where we live stream almost daily. Some days we do get we do miss. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Bye.